From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Kate Scott alongside my partner Brock Heward. Cairo Santos to get this one started. And we're off and running from Arrowhead. Here comes Malik Washington. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. Oh, you covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Colts. First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Indiana.
They go right back to Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that and softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down.
Here's Etienne on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Incomplete.
They'll air it out on third. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, the fifth-year quarterback from Alabama. First-round pick back in 2021, Mac Jones.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminded yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. Also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week. Well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. He's going to keep it this time. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Hunt up the middle. Rob Frank, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. Lofts it deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Colts and Ricky Pearsall headed back out on offense. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Wilson on 1st and 10. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
a gain of 10 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Colts, 1st down.
Here's Wilson to the air. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. He's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan. Hauling a heck of a souvenir.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
Going again. Here's Wilson. Making the call himself. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Colts 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Colts 1st down.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
15 yards on the play. And the Colts 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Colts.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Chiefs' 2.
Hand off here for Miller. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock. And that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it. And then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
He's got it. It's in close. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4.
It's 4th down.
Going power with a big tight end. And they stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Hunt trying things up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Queen on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Once more here with Hunt. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Queen on the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Another run for Hunt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
4th down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe. The Colts and Russell Wilson headed back to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Wilson with it on 1st. finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10.
Wilson now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
A.J. Terrell on the cover.
Second and 10 now. Jones. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just blocked.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
That's good. Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called. But finally, as you said, their first completion.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the gun, it's Hunt. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll be set up with third and only one. Jones running sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. On fourth down, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. They'll go with Hunt on the run. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Pressure comes Jones. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. He's going to keep this one. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. Here we go, third and less than a yard. He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts then running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. This is ahead for about 5. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Wilson on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
The Colts, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. There's a give for Wright. He's able to drive that pile by yard. Tackled by the perennial All-Pro Myles Garrett.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And that active 5-game losing streak might be a thing of the past if this lead holds. They go play fake with Jones. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Hits him on the in route. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
The give to Hunt. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
The tight end gets it. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get in space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 yards Reds on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 44.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Jones setting up the play action. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Here's Hunt up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's dumped off. It's Neal. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
So looking from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
Chanel there on the coverage.
Right up the gut. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
And this is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
The Colts then running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 17-yard line.
Russ now from the gun. It's a big strike to Hill. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
It's a gain on the play of 66 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. It's a pickup of 66 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play.
They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And it's going to be interesting to see, Brock, if they're a little rattled, seeing that interception end up costing them the lead. Things all tied up now.
Okay, maybe a little rattled, but these are pros. And part of that is understanding. Those guys on the other side, they're capable of making plays too. The key now is to go atone for it and get that lead back.
Escapes out to the left. This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Covered by Patrick Dean.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
For Kansas City Chiefs.
Jones now to throw. It's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. To the air once more. Here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
To throw again, it's Jones. They'll set up the screen. Here's Moore. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Ryan Burns coming up with the stop. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Jones going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First
In the red zone now. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
14 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's a give to Hunt. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Jones looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. And what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Colts 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Colts, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Looks like they're playing safe with a run to the outside. Timeout Indianapolis, that's in 2nd. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
7-yard gain. And the Colts first down.
First down, here's Russ. Throwing the out route complete.
Wilson's pass.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Here's the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Throwing this for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts cut it to just a point before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good. And what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the third quarter. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Running in the right side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw. Here's Jones. He's cut right side by Watson. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First down throw by Jones. He takes it himself. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play fake with Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that tech may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
This offense looking to converge as they come up on third down. Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They'll bring out the punter here. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here in 2nd and 1.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches at the 27.
Man in motion here. On 2nd down, it's ETN. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Making the call himself. And Wilson's going to slide down as he finds enough for the first.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Colts. First down. An 8-yard pickup.
First down now, ball at the 33. Running behind center with Wright. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Finds the in route complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Colts.
Wilson keeping it here. On the move, past the 40. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 35 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there. About 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
The tackle by Christian Rosebud. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Now a
and
shotgun
7.
handoff to Miller. Touch the tackle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Colts first down. First and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll run, ETN. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
The 5-yard line.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Gets it again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big third and goal.
Yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Wilson now from the gun. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Hunt. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 45. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Ross St. Brown. 2 yards on the pickup.
Into traffic, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long, they're going to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. They'll motion Brown right. Now Wilson on the play fake. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. All set to go now from the 35. Here's ETN on first down. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
He's tackled at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ross off the play fake. Able to find right. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
And the Colts first down.
Here's a give to ETN. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They go right back to ETN. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Colts first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A give right side to Miller. And he's going to take this all the way to about the 31. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
ETN gets it on the draw. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing on third, Wilson. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good for a Colts first down. A gain of 15.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, where they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He brings it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. No run here. ETN. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
ETN again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. They send Horton left. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
6 yards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and goal, Wilson. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. Puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Jones now to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Again, Jones to the air. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Jones going to throw again. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. And we can just point to that last drive, right? Saw him pick up a couple of 3rd downs on there, winning that field goal. Not quite the touchdown they wanted, but still able to add some more to their lead.
Yeah, we know how hard it is, Kate, to sustain drives in the NFL. It means doing what they did. Convert on that money down. You got 3 points, but you love the execution on 3rd down especially.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And put a receiver in motion left. They'll throw. 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
The tackle by Leonard Williams.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Gain of 11 makes it 3rd.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs gotta score in a hurry. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing this one back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and short. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
The Colts and Russell Wilson headed back to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Well, tight end gets it again. They are leaning on him big time in this one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Counter give to ETN. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
46-yard line.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here he is to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here's Hunt. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
The Colts ready to take the field. And as that defense comes off the field clean, making this stop, Brock, they've got to feel that they're just moments away from this victory.
Yeah, the odds would tell you that. Certainly a 2-possession lead this late on to do it, but crazy things happen in this league every week. So don't go taking that jersey off until your offense hopefully runs out the clock.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.